Hi everyone, this is Kara with the Barn Church and Ministries here in St. Joe, Michigan. My husband's still saying that we're in Berrien Springs, but he's wrong. We're in St. Joe now. Anyway, thanks for watching this week's Reload. We would love to hear from you and want to know how these Reload videos impact your life. So make sure to comment and share. Today, I want to talk about raising kids. But I'll tell you, I'm probably not going to do this in the way that you're thinking I'm going to. So first, remember this. Psalm 127:3 says, children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. So don't be so impatient with them growing up that you miss life with them, because every age is really incredible. And Proverbs 22:6 says, train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he's old, he will not depart from it. That means really teaching your kids biblical values and God's provision and all of those really good things. And every kid is different. And please know, I am certainly not an expert. But if you see them excelling in an area, encourage that area. If they love to sing and worship, encourage that. If they are good at dance or art or math or science or whatever, encourage that. Hear this. God has given them gifts to use for His kingdom, not your reputation. Let me say that again. I know it may sound a little harsh, but if you truly love God and believe He can provide, then whatever He has gifted you or your children with, He wants to use for His glory and the advancement of His kingdom. So again, God has given your children gifts to use for His kingdom, not your reputation. So you should be encouraging your kids in their call. You should be seeking the Lord to find out what He has put inside of them that you are to cultivate and bring out. You should be concerned about their future and making sure they answer the call of God on their life, not such extreme obedience to you that they miss out on what He wants them to do. I knew someone who wanted to go to college and become a teacher, but they were told there's no money in that. So they went into something else. And guess what? They did nothing with that degree, but they did end up becoming a preschool teacher, which didn't require a degree, and they loved it. Why? Because that was their calling. That's what they were gifted by the Lord to do. And too many parents worry about money. But if you teach your kids to follow after God, no matter what, He will provide. That doesn't mean not working or just being lazy and taking people's money, but it does mean doing whatever it takes to make sure your children are well equipped to do whatever it is the Lord wants them to. If that means going to college to become a public school teacher, which y'all know we need some people in public schools that love Jesus, then set them up to do that. If that means they go into music, then get them educated on how to do that. If that means starting a dance studio because they love dance, then get them educated on how to do that. If that means becoming a scientist to prove God is real, then get them educated on how to do that. Guys, it isn't that hard. You just have to lay down your thoughts and go after God's, because His are more important and frankly more legitimate than yours. And His will make your child's dreams come true while advancing God's kingdom. And it's okay for their dreams to come true because God put them there in the first place. Isaiah 54:13 says, all of your children will be taught by the Lord, and great will be their peace. God will find a way to get to your kids, so you may as well let Him. Matthew 19:14-15 says, but Jesus said, let the little children come to me. Don't stop them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children. And He placed His hands on their heads and blessed them before He left. Let them chase Jesus. Encourage them to chase Jesus. Let them chase Jesus. Push them to chase Jesus. That is a good thing. We need to raise children that are aware of God's love for them and who want to serve Him no matter what the call is. As parents, we need to challenge them to grow and start them out on their journey with God so they will accomplish His will and plans for their life, because His will and plans for their life are better than your will and plans for their life. I promise. And that, my friends, is your challenge. So that's all I have for the day. You can find us on all the social medias, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook at The Barn Ministries, because we're more than just a church, or our website to learn more about us at thebarn.church. And we'll see you next week.